So today we are going to learn about Flutter. What is Flutter? Flutter is a cross-platform mobile and desktop app development framework that uses Dart as its programming language. You can develop apps with native performance. For now, we will only be focusing on mobile apps as the desktop application development is in alpha channel and it's not stable and there is no full support. So we will be heading to the mobile only for now. So let's get started. But first, this is the you can see the application here. This is the sample app provided by Flutter. It is generated automatically when you create a new Flutter project. We will discuss everything later. Now let's start from scratch. Let's close everything. Here goes the emulator. Here goes the Android Studio. Yeah. First of all, you need an IDE. You can use Android Studio or VS Code, anything you are convenient in or with. So I'll be using Android Studio as it's my daily driver, you can say. So it's free, so no worries. So first let's download the Android Studio. Also, don't worry about the links. I'll add everything in the description. From here, this page, you can download Android Studio. After you download, make sure you have a good internet connection, or because it's saying that it's 768 MBs, but after it, when you run your first project, it will download extra GBs of data that can extend up to 2 to 3 GBs. I have already downloaded it, so I'll skip to the next step. I'll fire up my Android Studio now. As I said earlier, the Flutter uses Dart as its programming language, and by default there is no support for Dart language in Android Studio. So for that we will be needing to add a plugin. Let's see. Go to Android Studio, go to Preferences. If you are using a Windows machine, just go to File and Preferences. Here you can see a Plugins tab. Click on it and here click the Marketplace. Now search for Flutter. I have already installed it. Here it is. You will be needing to download the Flutter and the Dart plugin. Here it is. If you directly download the Flutter plugin, it will automatically install the Dart. So now we are ready. The next thing is you will be needing the Flutter framework. It is available for free. Here, let me show you. If you are using Mac, you can directly go to the Mac install -Flutter, or if you are using a Windows machine, you can go to the Windows. I'll jump to the Mac OS. Here you can download a zip file which will give you everything for the Flutter development. So I have already downloaded it and have saved it to my desktop. When you download it, make sure you extract it some place where it is easily accessible, say your downloads folder or your desktop. Here it is my Flutter which I downloaded. Now the next step is open the folder and you will find a bin folder here. What this bin folder has is the binary to run the Flutter. All you need to do is set this bin folder to your path. Let's see how to do it. Open your terminal. Now go to Google here. It's the same window, so no worries. Now click on this, update your path. We only need this command. What this will do is this command will set your path to Flutter globally, so you don't need to set it again and again. Let's copy this and paste it this. Now you can see path to Flutter here, this. So it is saved to my desktop. So I'll just go here, I'll remove this. Just a sec, sorry. Just open your directory, this bin folder, locate it and just drag it to here, and don't forget to add the double. Okay, now it is set to the path. How can we check if it is set or not? Just type echo $path in caps here. So you can see, just a sec, let me see here, it is located. Okay, now if I run, it will find the binary. Okay, so the next step is make sure you have everything set up, like your Android Studio, which is development IDE, your framework and other dependencies. To check this, you can directly run flutter doctor and wait. Now the first tick, Flutter channel master, it says yeah, Flutter is installed, no worries, good. Android Studio, it says some of the licenses are not accepted. So to accept the licenses, we just need to run flutter doctor hyphen hyphen android hyphen licenses. Now it will ask you to accept or decline the licenses. So yes, I agree, so I press yes, 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 yes. Okay, now let's run again flutter doctor and let's see what it says. Cool, Flutter done. Android development chain, which is Android Studio for now current. Xcode, you can ignore this. If you are using Windows machine, you can ignore this, because this is only required when you are running for iOS, and you can only build iOS applications in Flutter if you have a Mac. Android Studio done. It says I don't have any connected device for yet, so no worries, we will connect it later. So the Flutter is now all set up. Close your terminal. Let's build a new application. Let's close this. Now you can see start a new Flutter project option here. If not, then just close your Android Studio and reopen it. Start a new Flutter project, Flutter application. We are not developing any plugin or package or module for now. We will do it later. So let's develop a basic Flutter application. Yeah. Next, this is the name of your project. This is the directory where a Flutter is downloaded. Here mine is here, so it will point to this location of your application. Let's see, tutorial first, and description you can change it later on, no worries. Press next. Use Android X. Android X is the latest dependencies for UIs and other stuff which Google has recently launched, so just take it. In Windows you might not see include Swift support for iOS code, so it shouldn't bother. Finish. Package name can be anything, usually it's a reverse domain, so currently for I have set it up to com.just.flutter app. You can change it to anything. This will give you a project which will look like this. I will be covering all of this code in our next video. So for now, let's run this and see if it works or not. I'll open my emulator. Now it should find your emulator, which is named to AOSP on IA emulator mobile. Now I'll hit run. Now it will take some time, and if you're running for the first time, it will take a lot of time because it will download Gradles and other dependencies. Because I have run previously a lot of applications, so it won't take much. Let's wait. Yeah, so here is our first application. This is what you get when you create a new Flutter application. As I said, I'll cover all of this code in my next tutorial. Awesome, cool. And I'll also show how to run in iOS. Yeah, so let's end this here. If you like my video, please give an upvote, and if you don't like it, yeah, feel free to dislike, no worries. Thank you.